Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen.
We're down here in Old Louisville, a couple blocks away from the University of Louisville campus. Just coincidentally, it's the day of the ACC championship football game between Louisville and Florida State. You can see I'm hyped. I got my U of L gear on, and what better review can we do? What better atmosphere than a U of L college hangout, the Granville Inn. When I was in high school and college, this place was like pretty much the only college bar that we had that was down by U of L. But now over the decades, it's more known for their food than a college bar hangout. So that's why we're here today. I've been getting a lot of recommendations to come here. It's been on my list ever since I started the channel, and I just now thought it was the best fitting time to do the review here. You know anything about it, Ryan?
No, other than what we discussed on the way here, which you just went over.
You got me, Goodall's Country Kitchen.
You already know.
Hey, I'm the one that said something about you being at Dizzy Whiz and Ollie's Trolleys. I said you need to try Granville.
Okay. Well,
I'm the one that made the comment.
Well, you're one of many.
Yeah.
And you don't mind being on my intro, do you?
I have no problem at all.
All right. Well, you're on it because we're right in the middle of the opening clip.
Hey, he's going to try a burger here, and it's going to end up being on his top 5 list. That's
Uh-oh.
a damn guarantee.
That's a big claim, and we appreciate you taking part, and we're going to be right on in.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm going to show you around here. Man, this is an old building. I'd say pre-1850s for sure. But man, they got plenty of wide screens. Perfect place to come watch a game. Look at that full stock bar there. I mean, this place is cozy. Got some nice cool booths over here. And then you work your way on through. I see pool table, jukebox, old school jukebox. And then you see the kitchen. And I'm gonna move my way on through. I know they got an outdoor beer garden. I would be eating out here today, except for it's like 55 degrees. You know, I could stand it. Fat people can stand the cold, but I want to get the full experience on the inside. Yeah, nice outdoor thing here. Yeah, I could imagine this getting lively in the evenings. I don't know what's up with this naughty costume party, but I'm going to try and stay as far away from that as I can get. You know, Melissa would grab me by the nape of the neck. All right, I'm gonna head back in, and we're gonna order some food. Kinds of beers here, IPAs, different locally brewed beers here. So if you're a beer snob, this is also a great place to come. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try these buffalo sauce wings. And by the way, they come dry rub, but you can also order them tossed, which these are all dry rub, but also tossed. Very, very good. That sauce, it's got a little heat to it.
Mm-hmm. Sneaks up a little bit.
But yeah, it's just kind of got me in the throat a little bit. It's really good. Now I'm gonna move along. I've been eyeballing this chili dog. All right. Now I went ahead and came prepared. I brought some sauce just in case they had chili dogs. I'm gonna use this tiger sauce, which a friend of mine, Brian Wathen, turned me on to this probably 30 years ago. to put on chili dogs. It's not hot. That's the thing. You probably never had tiger sauce, have you?
Not had it yet.
But look at that grilled bun. And this is a special kind of bun. I don't even know. This might be some kind of sourdough. I don't know. But it's a deluxe bun, that's for sure.
It looks special.
And this tiger sauce is a sweet, not hot, as I said. Now it comes with chips and cheese, but I got them loaded with some chili and tomato, red onion. All right. We got another appetizer. This macaroni, Cajun, what is it called?
Cajun macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna get into that. So I'm gonna let Ryan start in with the wings. Actually, we're splitting them. We got two different kinds. Go ahead and tell what we got there, Ryan.
This is the mango habanero, and this is just the hot buffalo. I'll start with the hot buffalo to go with basic.
Okay.
I also got a side of ranch, but you can try it the way it is first.
Right. Yeah, we're splitting those. We're gonna steam rolling off there.
That's a damn good wing. I mean,
Okay, we were doing some wings earlier, and he was right in the middle, and I had to cut it short because we had the Red Hot Chili Peppers music playing in the background. I was afraid we'd get copyrighted. So we're doing
mango
we're going back to the wings before we start in on the burgers. Mango habanero.
Definitely sweet from the mango. Not really that hot from the habanero. Well, maybe it's kind of creeping out, but it's not too bad.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. And by the way, we're splitting this appetizer, so he's not going to give me the Mary look.
It's supposed to be very good. If you can stand for it. It's supposed to be very good for your inside. But
Yeah, I don't feel like it's that hot.
No. But,
Good flavor though.
yeah,
but I mean,
I prefer the buffalo ones better. But that's got a little sweetness to it in the habanero.
And I will say this, again, you go to some place and you're like, you gotta have ranch, you gotta have blue cheese. That's just an addition. These wings don't really have to have any type of additional dressing on it, in my opinion.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I didn't dip mine either. All right, we're going to finish up on the appetizers, and then we're going to start in on the burgers. All right, gentlemen saw what we were doing over here, and he makes hot sauce, and wanted us to try his sauce. I didn't get your name yet.
my name's Tim Terry.
Tim Terry.
I live locally. I grew the peppers. They were said when I grew them that they were sriracha peppers. But on the recipe that I followed, it said they could be any kind of red jalapeno or Fresno pepper. So it's just a fermented version of just the peppers and salt and water, and let them ferment for about 3 to 4 weeks. When you finish them off, you got to get it to like 180 degrees.
Yeah.
Bottle it. It's just brown sugar and regular sugar.
Okay.
It's pretty tasty.
Well, I want to find out. And I didn't put any hot sauce on these loaded chips yet. So let me go ahead. He said it's not real hot. So you saw I put a generous portion on there. It's got a very good taste to it. I think this is a sauce that most people could stand it and enjoy that good flavor. It's not one of these sauces people make just to be hot, burn your mouth off. This is for taste right here. Do you sell this? Is it bottled like in stores or anything?
No.
Kind of like your home recipe?
This was my first attempt at this.
Oh, really?
At this particular flavor.
This one's really good. Too bad it's not in the stores, but I really Appreciate you.
Take it home. With you.
I appreciate that. I will, and I'll use it. Might even see this in another review after this today. All right. Well, I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, here's the Cajun macaroni. It's got, I can see queso in there, bacon, onions, and this chicken. What does she say how they prepare that chicken? Like they marinate it or, not marinade, but she said something about pickle juice.
I missed that part.
Maybe that was for the chicken fingers they do. Anyway, this chicken breast, it's got a Cajun dry rub on it, mixed with this queso macaroni and cheese. You know it's gonna be good. Here's yours. That is tasty. Got that nice zesty cheese with the spices on that chicken. The bacon and onion, getting involved in the party. That's real good. Tell you what, I love this. Sitting in front of these windows here, you get to see all the people walking by and just kind of check out Old Louisville. It's a really cool atmosphere. All right, I love this Cajun mac and cheese. Definitely recommending this. I'm recommending everything so far. I'm really digging this chili dog. Hold up. Even though I got tiger sauce on it, I'll put some of this homemade hot sauce.
One day you're gonna find a fatal mix of hot sauces, like mustard gas.
Well, luckily, hot stuff does not affect me that way. All right, burgers are here. We'll be right back. All right, so this is what the Granville looked like back in the 1940s. So it really hasn't changed much, and if you see the ornate ceilings in here, this building is pretty much kept historically correct to the way it was 150, 160 years ago. You know, it has the brick walls, and I love the way that it's been kept to the old historic look. I'm going to try his part of the mac and cheese, Cajun mac and cheese. Man, you can't go wrong with queso, bacon, chicken, tomatoes, onion.
I did add some of the tiger sauce to it. I needed to try it.
I'm sure that just accentuates it. That tiger sauce is the real deal.
It is delicious. I'm not a tomato guy, but you know, just little pieces like that go well. I'm just not a huge chunk of tomato. But it's very, very good. Very good. The tiger sauce is a nice touch. I've never had it before. And,
If y'all want to know what that looks like there, you can get it in just about any grocery store. Goes really good with chili dogs, I will say that. All right, we'll be right back. Getting into these cheeseburgers. I can't wait. Now, I was told that this burger should have been on my top 5 burger video. I was told that by these locals here that are behind us. Man, we got some characters in here today, by the way. Like the guy that jumped in on the intro. That guy is hilarious. I might have to get him back on camera. But anyway, went ahead and slathered that mayo on there. And I'm going to put some ketchup on there because y'all know I'm going to dip it in ketchup. Oh, it's like that old Heinz ketchup commercial. Anticipation. Daggone. You know that's real Heinz. Ain't no knockoff ketchup. None of that red gold or whatever they call it. What's that one knockoff brand?
Red Gold, a couple of them, I think.
And let me tell you, also the mark of a pro, grilled bun. And it's a quality bun you see here. Look at there. That's nice. All right. Going in. And by the way, this is char grilled. It's got that good char flavor. They have a char griller in the kitchen. Now for the ketchup dip. That is delicious. That is a great burger. Of course, you know, they have a whole menu full of different kinds of burgers. They got some with the bacon jelly and this and that. And you know, I call those Nulu burgers now. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, please. They have pickles here that they soak in habaneros. And somebody in here, the gentleman that jumped in at the beginning, he described them as hotter than Satan's private parts.
Jingle bells.
Yeah. So, all right, here we go. That is a good pickle. All right. Now the tater tots. Now they gave me this extra sauce. What do they call it? The Granville sauce?
Granville sauce.
But that's supposed to go on your burger, but I'm using it to dip these tots.
Napoleon, give me some of your tots.
Perfect. Good tangy sauce. Let me go and taste one of these habaneros that the pickles soak in. Oh yeah, here it comes.
Face is starting to match the shirt.
It's creeping. All right. And daggone, she just took my Coke to refill it. All right. I'm going to start eating on some of this other stuff. We'll be back and we're going to show you Ryan's burger. Man, I forgot all about Ryan again. Go ahead, Ryan.
I got the Cajun burger. She recommended that I added bacon to it, and well, if she recommended it, that's what I'm going to do.
And he's already been digging in on the fries.
Yo, these are crispy.
And they look like they're seasoned.
Like a beer batter almost.
And seasoning. It looks like maybe a Cajun seasoning.
They're very, very, very good. I'm not even going to add anything to this yet. I'm just going to go in. See.
Come on there. Get on it. There you go. I like the way he dug in on that. And look at the way we ordered a medium, by the way, and that is a true medium cheeseburger. I love it.
That's really good. Pepper jack cheese, onion pickle. I don't get tomato on mine, but you know that's not my thing. But very, very good. And I might say they might be right that this could move in on the top 5 for me.
Oh, it's quality.
It's definitely, yeah. I mean, that's fresh meat.
I had heard
Good
for
money.
years and years that their burgers were some of the top in the city. So it's really not fair to them. I didn't come here before I did that top 5 video.
I'm gonna try a little bit of this, but I'm gonna dip it.
Oh, he got the triple X habanero sauce. You gonna dip your burger in that? Mm-hmm. You are the man.
I'm not gonna go crazy with it though. But
Yeah, I have to apologize to the owner here at Granville because with this burger here, I would have had to have made a top 10 burger in Louisville video. Because they're definitely up there in that upper echelon.
you see that grease running down my thumb.
Yep.
Now you know it's good and fresh and not frozen.
They have a type of burger here that was not included in my top video. They have the char grilled burgers, which I had smash burgers, I had pub burgers, I had different styles of burgers, but I did not have char grilled before. So this is your top char grilled burger, one of your top in Louisville right here.
I do recommend trying this if you like hot. I mean, this is hot, but it's got a very good flavor.
Yeah.
As do all these other sauces that we've got, but you know, this is,
I even brought Tabasco just in case I needed it. But all right, well, we're gonna work on this. Anything else, Ryan? You got here?
no, that's it. It's the fries, the burger. You probably want to try one of those fries so you can
Oh yeah.
see what's going on with
all
it.
right, for the record, write it down. He offered. Oh, I just happened to accidentally
Well, you
get
took the
3
one
that
that
were
I
stuck
really wanted,
together.
but I mean, damn it. I can't talk to you anymore.
Those are really good fries. Thank you so much. All right, we'll be right back. Show the guys in the trenches in here and the ones that make it all happen. Look in here. Look at that sandwich. What kind of sandwich is that?
Club sandwich.
Wow. All right, we decided to go and do the closing in here instead of going outside because this is just a cool vibe, cool atmosphere. And what'd you think? I'm telling you now, I loved everything. The food was over the top good. I am pleasantly surprised. I knew it was going to be good and good enough to load on the channel, but I had no idea it was going to be this good. What do you think, Ryan?
It was great. The burger was amazing. The wings were amazing. Mac and cheese, great. No complaints. They do have delivery on Grubhub in case anybody wants to order some out, and very accommodating.
All right, so it's kid friendly. Bring your kids in here, family, doesn't matter. You need to get into the Granville Pub. This is some good quality food, and being the U of L's playing tonight, we're going to leave you with a little pleasant surprise.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.